Against Time supplements, what do I think of them? This is a brand that I've seen advertised on TikTok and elsewhere. Let's take a look at the homepage and I'll give you my thoughts. So this is the homepage of Against Time. It's against-time.com. I'm going to pick the apple cider vinegar supplement because that's what someone originally asked me about. So the first thing I see is the description of the Against Time apple cider vinegar. It says, Against Time high content apple cider vinegar formula supports intestinal cleansing, metabolic dietary supplement, vitamin optimum gut. It's just a bunch of keywords that are thrown together. Notice that all the words are capitalized except for the final word, that's gut, is not capitalized. I'm not sure why that is, but the word structure itself, number one for me, is a red flag. Another red flag occurs to me when I look at the supplement facts label for the apple cider vinegar product as well. So this is the supplement facts label that is on the Against Time website, and it says 2 times a day, 1 capsule each time. It says supplement facts, and it says formula apple cider vinegar extract 10:1, 600 milligrams. Yeah, that's what's advertised in the front of the bottle. But then below it, it says formula 400 micrograms. What is the formula? There's no formula. I don't know what is that. It doesn't make any sense. If it's a formula, they should tell me what's in the formula. Is it something other than apple cider vinegar? Again, I'm unclear on that. They also list vitamin B12, 2 micrograms, of vitamin C, 50 milligrams. But what they're not telling us on this supplement facts label is the percent daily values. All supplement facts labels in the United States should have not only the amount of an ingredient it has, but also the percent daily value. So, for example, there's not a percent daily value for apple cider vinegar, but there absolutely is a percent daily value for vitamin B12 and vitamin C, and I don't see that. The website does say that the supplements are professional grade. Disregard that. That phrase is actually meaningless. They point out that it's made with non-GMO ingredients. Okay, I'll buy that. They also say it's made in the USA. That doesn't necessarily mean the ingredients come from the United States. China, for example, makes, I believe, about 60% of the vitamin C in the whole world, but maybe the ingredients are shipped over to the United States and it's encapsulated over here. I can't say either way. And they say it's vegetarian and made with natural ingredients, but if it's vegetarian, I'd like to know the source of the vitamin B12. You can get B12 from vegetarian sources, like for instance shiitake mushrooms, but that's not indicated on the supplement facts label. If I jump over to the contact us page of Against Time, more red flags. Email. I see an Outlook email address here. This makes no sense. This looks like somebody's personal email address, and it says Hammett Online Inc. Why doesn't it say Against Time at Outlook.com? Right underneath that, Instagram is also an email address. Why not give their Instagram title? And for Facebook, contact us on Facebook, it's actually a phone number. That doesn't compute with me. It doesn't make any sense. If I jump over to the privacy page of Against Time, I see something else that makes me go, If I scroll all the way to the bottom, I see an address, and this address corresponds to a house in California that's almost $2 million. Yeah, I know. What kind of house in California doesn't correspond to about $2 million? However, it's not a company where you're manufacturing supplements. Rather, this looks like a residential address. Regardless, the company Against Time appears to be a relatively new company. When I searched for the website of this company, I can see that it was registered in April of 2025. So that's my take on Against Time supplement. Take it for what it is, but I hope this helped.